안녕하세요, 여러분, and welcome to the lesson 65 of Hello Korean. As we can see on this screen, we are going to learn a grammar that is gi chone. If you see this sentence on the screen, 휴대폰을 사용하기 전에 충전해요. And coming to the learning objectives, see here, to make the sentences for expressing an action is performed before another action by using the grammar gi chone. Now let's see the first example here. Same example is here. 휴대폰을 충전해요. Second action is 휴대폰을 사용해요. So what will happen here? 기 전에 is added with the second action. Second action here is 사용해요. Root form of 사용해요 is 사용하다. So second action will be shifted to the start of the sentence. See here like this. 휴대폰을 사용하기 전에. 휴대폰을 사용하기 전에. 기 전에 is added with the second action, and the first action will come at the end of the sentence. 충전해요. This will be the structure of the sentence. I charge my mobile phone before I use it. 저는 아침을 먹어요. Second action, 저는 출근해요. So can you guess what will happen? Use grammar 기 전에. 기 전에 is added with the second action. Root form of 출근해요 is 출근하다. 출근하다. Then here, number 1, 손을 씻어요. And number 2, 밥을 먹어요. Now you know very well what you have to do. Use grammar 기 전에 with the second action. Root form is 먹다. Shift to the start of the sentence. 밥을 먹기 전에 손을 씻어요. Like this. Clear, 여러분? Next point is one more example. Number 1, 내시 공부해요. First action, I study at 4 o'clock. Second action is at 5 o'clock I play. 5시에 놀아요. 놀아요 root form is what? 놀다. Just add 기 전에 with the second action. 저는 놀기 전에 first action will come at the end of the sentence. 공부해요. Clear? 네. Now it's time to understand the conjugation rules. It can be added only with the action verbs. And the rule is there is pachim, no pachim, any pachim. Very simple. Just remove da from the root form and add gi jone. Number 1, mokta mokki jone. Number 2, khada will be khagi jone. There is no irregular conjugation with this grammar. Now, conjugation rules, few more examples. See number 1, ipta will be ipki chone. Number 2, dutta will be ditki chone. Number 3, ikta will be ilki chone. Number 4, mandalda mandalgi chone. Number 5, khada khagi chone. Number 6, poda pogi chone. Number 7, undong khada undong hagi chone. Conjugation rules are clear. Simple rules, no exceptions. Now let's do some practice with the vocabulary cards. Number 1, oda will be ogi jone. Number 2, chada chagi jone. Number 3, salda salgi jone. Number 4, ironada ironagi jone. And number 5, please tell me 여러분. 네, 잘했어요. 산책하다 will be 산책하기 전에. So grammar explanation is clear, usage is clear, conjugation rule is clear. Now what next? Yes, examples. See number 1. 언제 책을 읽어요? 언제 책을 읽어요? When do you read the book? Answer is 잠을 자기 전에. I read book before I sleep. So this is very natural and practical situation with most of us. Before sleeping, we listen to the music, we watch TV, we watch drama, we read a book. So before sleeping, I read a book. How to express in Korean? Very simple. Use grammar gi jone. Chamal chagi jone chegal ilgoyo. Number two, achimal mokki jone molheo. So what do you do before breakfast? Okay, I do yoga. So how to express this? Very simple. 아침을 먹기 전에 요가해요. Now we hope grammar is clear. So it's time to do some practice. You have to complete the sentences as shown in the example. First action here is 숙제해요. And second action is 텔레비전을 봐요. So how to express this sentence in Korean? Use 기 전에. Then what will happen? Televisional pogi jhone and televisional pogi jhone will come at the start of the sentence. And first action sukche heo will be shifted to the end of the sentence. Now practice questions are here. See number 1, sukche heo full stop hakyo ek hayo full stop. And the situation is before going to the school I do my homework. How to express this situation in Korean? 학교 에 가기 전에 숙제해요. Very simple, 여러분. What you have to do? Just shift the second action at the start of the sentence with the grammar 기 전에. And at the end of the sentence, just mention the first action in this sentence. 숙제해요. So 학교에 가기 전에 숙제해요. Number 2. 따뜻한 우유를 마시세요. Full stop. 잠을 자요. So before going to sleep, I drink warm milk. So sentence will be 잠을 자기 전에 따뜻한 우유를 마시세요. Please drink warm milk before you go to the sleep. 잠을 자기 전에 따뜻한 우유를 마시세요. Number 3. 가격을 비교해요. 비행기 표를 예매해요. So before buying a airplane ticket, I compare the prices. So see here, 비행기 표를 예매하기 전에 가격을 비교해요. Now, practice is clear, 여러분. Are you getting the main point or not? 네, 감사합니다. So, supplements are here. Number 1, shortened form of 기 전에 is 기 전. So, we can mention like this, 1.1. 밥을 먹기 전에 손을 씻어요 is equal to 1.2. 밥을 먹기 전 손을 씻어요. And second point is, with nouns also we can use. With the nouns, after one space, we have to simply use 전에. So sentence will be 식사 전에 손을 씻어요. 2.2. 30분 전에 도착할 거예요. So be careful with the nouns. We have to keep one space. Third supplement is 기 전에 cannot be conjugated with the past tense markers, that is are, ought, and had. See here, this is the past tense particle, and 3.1 sentence is 밥을 먹기 전에 손을 씻어요. See the structure here very carefully. Where is past tense particle with the 기 전에 conjugation? Here. This is not possible. So how to make past tense sentence with the 기 전에 grammar? Simple. See 3.2. 밥을 먹기 전에 손을 씻었어요. It will be shifted to the end of the sentence. So we hope now supplements are clear. Clear, 여러분? And fourth supplement is here. उन हुए lesson 63 and 64, the previous lesson is opposite of gi jone lesson 65 and lesson 66. Compare these two situations. Number one, 휴대폰을 충전한 후에 사용해요. Number two, 휴대폰을 사용하기 전에 충전해요. If you compare these two sentences on one screen, practically the meaning of the sentences is same, but it is just how to express with the different grammars. Whether you want to say after charging, I use my phone, or you can say I charge my phone before I use it. So it's time to do some more practice with examples. You have to do Tara Hada here. I will read. You have to repeat with me. Let's start from number one. 식사 전에 약을 꼭 드세요. Number two. Repeat with me, 여러분. 시작. 저는 출근하기 전에 화장해요. Number three. 비빔밥을 만들기 전에 채소를 사요. Number four. 과일을 먹기 전에 깨끗하게 씻으세요. Number five. 노트북을 사용하기 전에 충전하세요. Number six. 퇴근하기 전에 책상을 정리해야 해요. Number seven. 서울역에 도착하기 전에 연락해 주세요. Number eight. 저는 학교에 가기 전에 가방을 준비해요. Number nine. 공항에 가기 전에 출발 시간 재확인하세요. And number 10. 친구 생일 파티를 준비하기 전에 선물을 살까요? Wrap up of grammar 기 전에. See first point. It is used to connect two actions in a sequence. It expresses that the following action comes before the preceding action in a sentence. Practical meaning is before doing second action, I do first action. And the similar English meaning is before something doing. Number 3. Conjugation rules. There is any pachim or no pachim, just add gi jone. Number 4. Equivalent forms are gi jone is equal to gi jon is equal to noun, one space, then jone. Meaning will remain the same. Only the difference is gi jone is with the verbs and jone with the nouns with one space. Please memorize this sentence. 휴대폰을 사용하기 전에 충전해요. 휴대폰을 사용하기 전에 충전해요. Please repeat with me once more, 여러분. 휴대폰을 사용하기 전에 충전해요. I charge my mobile phone before I use it. So this lesson is over now. In the next lesson, we are going to start a grammar that is a, do, dveda. And you are learning Korean language. So you must learn Korean culture also. For learning Korean culture, you can go to the home page. Link is here, 여러분. Home page, SNS, Facebook, Instagram of Korean Culture Center India. You will find lots of information over there. Korean language classes, Korean culture, activities, workshops, events, K-pop, K-drama, everything you will find out. So keep increasing your knowledge about Korean culture also at the same time. So 감사합니다, 여러분. 안녕히 계십시오. 다음에 뵐게요.